What's up, fight fans? Welcome to MMA Report HQ, your home for all things MMA. Let's get into it. Sean Strickland, UFC fighter, former champion, and now apparently part-time WWE stuntman. This man went from cornering his buddy at a small local MMA show to diving into the cage like it was the Royal Rumble. No music, no pyro, just pure Florida man energy on full display. And yes, it ended exactly how you think. With a suspension, a media circus, and memes so spicy they might need an NSAC license of their own. Picture this, an amateur MMA event in Vegas. Sean's in the corner, rocking flip-flops, probably thinking about what he's gonna have for dinner. His friend loses, the opponent taunts, and suddenly, Sean's brain says, we could go home, or we could commit career sabotage. He kicks off the flip-flops like it's a Bruce Lee movie, hops the cage, and starts swinging on a guy who's not even in the UFC. Chris Curtis joins in, because apparently this was a buy one get one free cage invasion. Security's trying to figure out if they need pepper spray or popcorn. By the time it's over, half the crowd's cheering, half is horrified, and Sean is wondering why his phone's blowing up with messages saying, "Dude, you're trending, again." Of course, MMA Twitter and Reddit went nuclear. Some fans were outraged. This is unacceptable behavior for a professional fighter. Others were like, classic Sean, never change. And then there were the comedians. Nevada just banned jab spam, thank God. Sean Strickland, undefeated in street fights, 0-1 against athletic commissions. From UFC main event to tough enough undercard in one leap. Memes of Sean mid-jump into the cage started circulating so fast I'm pretty sure they hit Mach 3. By morning, you couldn't scroll without seeing his face plastered on WWE posters, Mortal Kombat screens, or a Just Do It Nike ad. Now, Nevada doesn't play around. They slapped Sean with an indefinite suspension. Translation: you're grounded until we say otherwise. This means no fights in Vegas, which is basically saying no pool for Michael Phelps. To make it worse, other states usually honor Nevada suspensions, so Sean might have to fight in like an abandoned parking lot in Tijuana if he wants to keep busy. Chris Curtis got a fine, but Sean, he's the main character, so they're saving him for the big disciplinary hearing. It's like getting called to the principal's office, except the principal can tank your career and fine you the cost of a small car. Some fans are celebrating, finally no more Strickland jab fests. Others are saying he was defending his teammate. What's the problem? One guy on Reddit even said, if the Diaz brothers did this, we'd call it legendary. And honestly, he's not wrong. Sean just doesn't have that folk hero filter. He's got more of a Florida man arrested for wrestling an alligator vibe. Love him or hate him though, you can't deny the man knows how to make headlines without even trying. In fact, I'm starting to think he's on a secret mission to keep MMA memes alive. Before this, Sean was angling for another big fight to bounce back from losing his belt. Now, he's on the bench scrolling through Instagram while the division moves on without him. He joked online about doing an exhibition boxing match which, let's be honest, would sell just for the chaos factor. Imagine him versus Jake Paul. You wouldn't watch for the skill, you'd watch to see who loses their temper first. But unless the UFC pulls some strings, Sean's not fighting anywhere soon. The Nevada Commission has the MMA equivalent of the Infinity Gauntlet, and they've got his name in the snap. Here's the thing, MMA thrives on personalities. You don't have to love Sean to admit he's entertaining in a please don't let him near your wedding kind of way. But the sport also has to draw a line between hype and actual chaos. Right now, Sean's standing way over that line, waving at the commission from the other side. This could be the moment that changes him, or just gives him more material for his next unfiltered press conference. Either way, when Sean Strickland comes back, you know the MMA world's gonna be watching like it's a Netflix reunion episode. So what do you think? Is Sean Strickland a wild man who needs to chill? Or is he exactly the kind of chaos MMA secretly loves? Drop your take in the comments. And hey, if you enjoyed this breakdown, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Because in MMA, the fights are crazy, but the fighters, they're even crazier.